Hold on, everybody. I gotta swap this around. Oh, well that sucks. I can't unlock the rotation. Well, everybody's just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, there we go. What's going on, everybody? It's Matt with American 4WD. Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm trying YouTube Live for the first time ever, just to, I don't know, play with it, have fun. But, let's see what's going on today. Today is, well, yesterday was a very special day, but we didn't get a chance to film a whole lot because it was kind of just a mad rush to get everything in. But I will give you a hint of what is going down. So, I don't know if anybody knows what these are, but these are pretty cool. Genuine, made in the USA. Dana crate axles. So, today we got some axles, obviously, for somebody, but who could it be for? Well, I will tell you, and I will show you. Speaking of which, we got some cool changes. Colt is running the show today because I'm busy with that. And then also I gotta do some stuff today, so. Colt's running the show. There he is. So he's talking to his technician right now and telling him to get to work, right?
We're going through the rundown on CJ.
Yeah, he's telling him, get to work, quit fucking off. This is your boss now. How do you feel about that?
Look at me. I am the Allen key now.
I'm the captain now. Anyways, these two guys. Chris is yanking a motor. He's having a gay old time. You having fun, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Loads. Ugh. Just sounds terrible. Poor thing. It's got some bad timing stuff. But anywho, back to why we're here today. Well, we did a thing. Or I did a thing. We bought some stuff. Yeah. Okay. This is wicked. We bought a bunch of stuff today. Or we bought a bunch of stuff and then did a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna put this tire back there. So anyway. Betty White is going through a little bit of a crisis, or identity crisis, so she may not be Betty White anymore. But yeah, we are finally on the way to do stuff on this vehicle, and thank God, because it's been way too damn long. I've had it for like 3 months, and I've yet to do anything to it. So. Step one is, your usual stuff, like, yank the Rubicon axles and sell them, and then, find some new axles and then put them in there and do a whole bunch of fun stuff with it. And put a lift kit on there because it didn't have a lift kit, and just a temporary lift kit. And then you buy some tires, and then you got to buy some bead locks, and, just simple stuff like that. So, anyways, I'm going to walk through with everybody what we have done to this Jeep so far, and just get everybody caught up on everything. So we bought this like 2 months ago, and 3 months ago, and we haven't done squat to it. We haven't done a thing to it. Number one, I'm poor. Number two, we just haven't had time, and I really didn't know what direction we really wanted to go with this thing. So step one was obviously a new soft top. So this is the Best Top Trek top. It's been on there for a few days now. But the soft top that was on it was a complete disaster. and it was leaking and falling apart and blah, blah, blah. So we went ahead and put this soft top on it, and it is really nice. So we got that going on. We also did communications, so we also did a Uniden 550 or 505 XL Pro. I'm not sure which one, but we did that as well. And then we did just a regular Fire Stick. I had this in the back, so this is JKS spare tire delete, so we deleted the spare tire because we don't need that, and just hooked up right here with some Amazon whatever. So it rode around on that for a while. One dad put the lift kit and tires on his Power Wagon. This had highway terrain tires on it, so his Power Wagon had these 33s, so I was like, hey, it's better than wheeling for the time being on highway terrain tires. So we went ahead and did that. We put those on it. So I was rolling on 33s, a new soft top, and a CB. So that's kind of where we started. We just had a fun time. So I finally figured out what I wanted to do as far as the build goes, as far as the direction that I wanted to go with this. And so we started obviously buying parts. So for starters, the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to get rid of these factory Dana 44 Rubicon axles. They are strong, you can build the snot out of them, everything else. But the bad thing is that when you start getting, into anything really bigger than a 37, things start to go bang. And I don't like that. We went to Rattle Rock a couple of months ago, and I snapped, even on a fully built Dana 44 axle, snapped some stuff. Again, I was on 40-inch tires. I mean, really, can you blame it? But we snapped some stuff, so it's time to upgrade. So we didn't really want to screw around, so we went ahead and ordered some Ultimate Dana 60s. So these are crate axles. They come in a crate, ready to go. Literally, it's a bolt-up, plug-and-play. You use your factory steering, it uses your factory shock and spring hookups. Track bar, it actually has a high-rise front track bar mount already on it. 1550 U-joint, chromoly shafts, front and rear, gigantic brakes. I mean, guys, these brakes are massive. Absolutely massive brakes. Obviously, you get hubs, you get an 8 on 6.5 lug pattern. The front is kind of it is a high pinion. All your brake lines fit on it. Your ABS wires come with it. They are ready to go. You don't have to do squat. Now, we were going to do junkyard axles, but a lot of the swap kits weren't available because steel is really hard to get right now. And I really didn't want to wait on it and, screw around with the Ford is a 8 on 170. The back, the 14 bolt was an 8 on 6.5. You have to put an adapter spacer on the back to make it work with the front and to also get it to match the width of the front. You have to do air lockers because that's the only thing that goes in the 14 bolt, or that's the only thing they make for the 14 bolt. So I'd have to swap all my electronics around. It was just a big mess. And I was like, screw this. And we're just gonna buy some crate axles. So these things are massive, absolutely massive. Absolutely massive, like stupid big, and they're awesome. So this is 538 gears, E-lockers, ready to roll, and they bolt right up, no issues. The back comes with a high-rise track bar mount, brakes, calipers, chromoly axle shafts, E-lockers, 538 gears. It comes with everything. It's ready to go. So we're shoving this into the two-door. We started out yesterday, and so we've gotten pretty far. Now, obviously, what? Quit. Stop that. Anyways.
I'm calling the pigs. Come on.
You need to chill out before I come in there. Anywho, there's no way on God's green earth that you can put these axles under this Jeep without some sort of lift. Now, this had a 2-inch Terraflex, which isn't squat, and the reason for that is because the chunks are huge. I mean, they're massive. I know you can't really tell on camera, but they're massive. So these chunks are absolutely twice the size of those differentials. So you have to have room between the axle and the frame and the body and all the suspension. So we took that suspension off, and for the meantime, Chris talked me into it. We did a rough country 6-inch lift. Now, again, this is not, this is temporary, Chris. And then just to get it rolling, just to get it going, and then also to, do a little bit of off-roading, get everything dialed in. And then we're gonna start playing with it. We're gonna use it as a basic platform to start making custom stuff. So we're gonna be making a custom long arm, a custom suspension setup, air bumps, all that other fun stuff. But this is kind of just to get it at the height we wanted, to set it up, just to get it rolling, and then we can kind of make stuff little by little. And then eventually, once all this suspension stuff comes out of it with new stuff, we can just sell that kit and, we're good to go. Also, speaking of temporary things, you can't roll down the road on 538 1-ton axles on 33s. That just, that ain't gonna happen. Is it, Chris?
Nope.
It'd be a 6th gear at 55 miles an hour and things at $4,000. So that ain't gonna happen. So again, temporary. We could not find 40s. We could not find 38s that we wanted, but we did find 38s in Patagonias, which isn't a bad tire. The last time I used it, I wasn't super impressed with them, but I'm willing to give them another chance. They were cheap as hell and they were available. So I was like, okay, screw it, let's just do that. So we did. As far as wheels, we have some Method beadlocks on the way. It's not really the wheels I wanted, but everything else is just out of stock. So I figure with the lift, the tires, and the wheels, it gets us rolling, it gets us moving, gets us off-road. We can start playing with stuff, fine-tuning stuff, putting new suspension under it. We can find bigger tires if we want to go 40s. The wheels I want when they become in stock, you get the point. So that's what we're screwing around with right there. So I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on with the two-door. It's she's rocking. Damn, those are long ass shots. But yeah, she's sitting on her own weight right now. So and the axles, it's pretty close where it would sit at ride height. It's probably gonna sit a little bit further down, but this is kind of it. But I just want to let everybody know. I want to first off try YouTube Live because I've never done it, and then number 2, I just want to let everybody know the kick-ass news of Ultimate 60s, 38s, beadlocks, lift, 6-inch lift kit, all that fun stuff, and just show everybody what's going on with that, because we haven't really done anything with this. We haven't really shown anybody with this yet so far. So guys, I appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. If you would do me a favor, just hit the like button, subscribe. It would do me a really big favor because it just gets our content out to everybody. And of course, we do this for y'all. This is for me. This is for me. But the content of shop updates and videotaping the rides and stuff like that, that's for y'all. We got the Pigs motor in there looking all hot. We also got the transmission in there somewhere. There it is. But show everybody that. I'm sure Sebastian's gonna want to see that. So that's going good. But we got Colt's new to him engine. It's going in his shit box out there. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling. So guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Let me turn this camera around. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if Jessica wants to say anything.
I like it. Was it run?
Okay.
Jessica, say hi to everybody.
It would be 6 hours of labor, so you're looking at roughly
Roughly 550.